Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with another episode of our Bears franchise. We're going to start off with some more player upgrades. Cole Kmet, who is currently injured, has an upgrade here. I really like the fact that he's an all-around player. Good awareness there, break tackle, catching. Okay, run block, lead block. Okay, short route. He's out for 3 more weeks. He's a star dev, and he's going to be central to our offense going forward. Keem Hicks here, who is 30 years old. Hicks is playing great in the middle. I think we just go run stopper just because, hey, he's already up there. I think this is probably going to be really his only upgrade with us. Foreseeable future. He gets 3 to block shitting and 1 to tackle. That's a good one there. We have some college players to scout. Let's see if there's any draft stories. We do. D'Angelo Hewitt added his name to the brief list of defensive players to win the Heisman Trophy, taking home the award. So D'Angelo Hewitt is the Heisman Trophy winner. Maybe something there? Maybe? Left outside linebacker. He's a speed rusher. He's only supposed to go in the 3rd round. Remember, some of these draft ratings will actually update at the combine. Because, like, right now, he is projected late 1st round. I think his talent changes by the time we come up to the draft. He's only a 5th rounder. I'm not excited by a lot of these guys. Maybe that's something we can work with. Run stopper. 245. Interesting. Honestly, though, I think I like Bobby Harriet more. In reality, maybe I like George Reese a lot better out of Oklahoma. Who knows? You know, a lot of defensive tackles here. Books. Good player as well. I am not impressed. Jose Tolbert. Not impressed by some of these players. The offensive side of the football. I'm just looking to see if I can scout any 6. We only have a 1st, 2nd, 3rd, no 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. So, I mean, not like we have a lot on this. Let's look at the injuries. We're out. We'll come out for the next 3 weeks. Vikings will have about Abdullah. Remember, they are also missing Pierce as a COVID opt-out. Cameron Smith still. Kenny Psyches. Looks like he was probably an opt-out as well. They're 4-9, so is Kirk Cousins' time done with the Vikes? Could be that time. Look at the superstar X Factors. Khalil Mack. They have Harrison Smith, Dalvin Cook, Adam Thielen, Earl Hunter. Are all these X Factors? I think one of these wasn't. Cook is Harrison Smith. Maybe it's Hunter that wasn't. And Kendricks is now up there. So, I mean, they have some good superstar X Factors. But it doesn't translate to a better team on the field.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We're a 1 o'clock game. I believe the Lions play at 3:25. So I don't think we're going to have indication of a win for the Lions at the same time we do.
We'll see Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings taking on Nick Foles and the Chicago Bears.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities.
How's it summer? What?
Just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
We're definitely indoors, but it's definitely December football. I think Brandon Godden forgot what time of the year it was.
They come in on a one-game winning streak. What do you say we keep that one positive? Because they haven't had much to be positive about lately.
Yeah, let's take it, maybe make it almost like the theater. You're only as good as your last performance. Hopefully they can continue to move forward.
The early game, Thursday game, was the Raiders and the Chargers. And the Raiders fall 9-4. Here's Kirk Cousins. 20-12 this season. He'll get over 3,000 yards in this game.
Like a good pitcher without his best stuff. He did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Seattle's 11-2. Cleveland is 10-3. Jesus. Last game at 20 for 91. Okay.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now, lobbying the offensive coordinator all week.
Good pressure there by Khalil.
He's one big game away from maybe leading the league. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
You got it.
Jefferson. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings.
58, boys, 58, 58.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll work this down to the
Good play.
tackled there. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this could be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the
Then to Sean Gibson.
and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
43 yards that time. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. Working out of the gun, Cousins. It's caught. And they
Oh.
get down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
Broken coverage.
Kyle Rudolph, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
You get down near the goal line. This is
Cousins definitely paid for
a
that.
luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Oh, yeah, the Lions do play Tennessee in a 1 o'clock game, so we will get to see. But it is Tennessee they're playing.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the
All right, Foles.
Nick Foles and the Bear offense got to be on display for the first time. Foles, the veteran, drafted in the 3rd round back in 2012 out of Arizona.
The word contribution was thrown out all the time around the league, and the Chicago Bears decided that their young quarterback, Mitch Trubisky, he needed some competition himself. They thought he would have entrenched himself as a starter by now, but because he hasn't, they brought in Nick Foles to give him that competition. Foles has a relationship with members of the coaching staff, won a Super Bowl as a starter with Philadelphia. They know what he's capable of. This competition is going to be fun.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll bring it up here to right
Good one.
line. 9
Scamper by Monty.
It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good.
I feel like I'm about to see a blitz here. Backed up in coverage, but vacated the space.
Riley Ridley. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Foles throwing complete to Miller. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback, the deflection if you miss might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab as well.
But a move point there as they were able
Got
to
it.
and he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, damn.
Able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive.
I'd like to take that one back.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Foles on target there to Robinson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. A gain of 13. It's a first down. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 7 catches, 86 yards.
And that put him over 1,000 yards for the season. And the benchmark for running backs, 1,000 yards. The same for receivers. When you have that kind of a year, you've had a monster one.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Foles.
Oh,
Picked up by Mike Hughes. And a big
trying to pick on Hughes over there, and it's just
get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking
not a good placement on the football.
you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second.
Oh, wow. And Dalvin Cook takes that one.
Dalvin Cook, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings get the quick.
We had this issue last Vikings game.
One play, 80 yards.
So don't be surprised.
You want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football and everything else should flow.
Ah, come on.
Never ask the play-by-play guy.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And that is incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual
That's
at
just,
all. But this
I don't want to say it's a bad throw because it wasn't.
2 drives, it looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Oh, wow. Complete breakdown of coverage.
28-yard return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. And he's
Come on.
down to the 35.
Okay. We're gonna huddle up the line now.
By a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
We're not playing this.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They run again on 1st down. Cook. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 31, Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Roquan Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Get off me, Dalvin.
He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalized.
Oh, good play.
Defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
All right. We get the ball at half. We can get this.
I mean, they were in prime position.
We just need to play better on offense.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you don't want to. You know, but and I think the ball's out.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is imploding.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. Still, when you got defenders out there who are
This is imploding. Wow.
you play, you've got to take care of the run.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. That is
Okay.
incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And
He's short.
he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 4th down. Mike Zimmer's made his decision, and that decision is to try and go for this thing on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Madison.
No.
So depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line.
Oh, thank you.
They stop him. So the defensive front holds
Thank you.
on 4th and inches.
And how about the battle of big people up front? That turned
We got lucky.
didn't it? Defensive linemen, they won it. They were the offensive guys, pushed them back,
Come on, you gotta make that play. Christ. I couldn't go there with the football.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air.
What is this? What?
Against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Foles. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
A 7-yard return following a punt. A 45.
Foles missing that. It was just bad.
They're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Nope.
A heavy rush and down he goes. Bilal Nichols able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Khalil Mack.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Vikings on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, and then go to the running back.
Thank you, Roquan. Big hit.
First down.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Cousins on 1st down. And Rudolph has it.
Come on, Gibson.
And he'll get him inside.
Turn around.
The 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Cousins to throw it. This will be Cohen just inside the 10.
Come on. Play better.
At the 2-yard line.
Jesus, it's Kirk Cousins. It is literally. Let's engage 8. Nope. Nope, let's not engage 8. Say we did. Oh my God, he got caught. Well, I think it's about time to make a change of quarterback. And yes, Foles is out here, but Foles has missed so many balls. And this offense is just so anemic right now that we're putting in Mitch. He's missed too many balls. We need to jumpstart this offense.
And he got into the end zone. The Bears on
So here comes Mitchell Trubisky.
next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to
Throws on the run, and Anthony Miller's there.
but sometimes it's another player on the team that's
That's a good play. Extending it out with Mitch.
all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. One play has him up past the 40 already.
Just the struggles with Foles, and it just did not work.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He'll get it incomplete to the tight end, Harris. contain him to just 4. Second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Come on.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Ooh, he almost made that play.
Has be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here we go on fourth down with Trubisky.
Really? I said go down with the football.
Interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the
It's
football.
fucking trash. That is trash.
Now we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bowling, you're saying all caps.
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt.
This game just got away from us.
Defense have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this
He
situation.
better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be in.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Cousins right back to Jefferson. This one complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Again, it's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph.
Come on.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A first down throw for Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Jesus Christ.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the
This.
Vikings offense continues to pour it on.
They have really had their way.
This got out of hand quickly.
Continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now it's Patterson. And a penalty marker's down on the field.
We're coming back.
And they might be backing up a bit here.
Damn it.
Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And he finds his tight end Graham. And able to get this across the 20 before
Why would I do that? That doesn't even make sense, Nagy.
second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. He will fire Ridley. That's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Oh my God. Come on, Allen.
Seconds left on the clock. So after the incompletion,
He had that too.
10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
I don't even care about halftime.
First and they trail here as we get back underway.
I should have got more in.
Second half.
But the fact that Allen Robinson dropped that first one was just
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 20.
was just bad.
The Bears offense making their way out as we give you a look at the
All right, we're at up tempo and we're throwing the football.
right about this time of the year that you start to say this is when the cream rises to the top. Week 15, 3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined.
It certainly is, because we all know everyone is aiming for that number 1 seed. But failing that, because only 2 teams in the NFL get a bye, 1 from each conference, that question becomes who's hot? Who's peaking about the time as you start the playoffs?
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in the cloud of dust?
You saved that one.
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18. Again, it's Trubisky, and he completes it to Cohen. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This is good, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game, and a first down on the last catch as well. Throw left side complete. That's Cohen. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Demetrius Harris.
Man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Demetrius Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. And down near the goal line here, they're able to...
We can do this.
Quick hitter out of his hands fast into the receiver's hands.
We need to boom, 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 boom.
down the middle, and the lead is down to 24. Now,
Mitch was much sharper than Foles.
taken in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as Osborne looks out to return it. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin.
Big hit by Mack.
Measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now Cousins. Get quickly to Thielen here. And he takes this up to the
Whenever I see that, I just need to go into a zone.
15 yards on the play.
Because that's all he's doing out of that formation. It's killing me.
On first down. Cook. And he gets this one
Yep.
to midfield before he's
Jesus, can I get any penetration in the backfield? I'm not getting any right now.
This is an example of breaking down in defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to make a lot of tackles.
Come on. Get there. We got to play tighter. Tighter coverage.
another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Attempt carrying the game for Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more
Oops.
there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man
Okay, whenever I see that,
plays.
I have to go into a zone.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So what do you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability, you had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Working out of the gun. Cousins. At the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Cousins.
Holding. Oh yeah, it's coming back.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find the
Jesus Christ, Buster. Buster got beat. I need to body up. It was a shootout the first time we played the Vikings, but this is madness. This is just... This is absolutely uncalled for. Foles throws a pick in the end zone. Doesn't even... It throws it in a bad spot. Then we have a fumble.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but
This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 53 yards. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Dude, Mitch comes in and just starts throwing dimes.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
and that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back
What can I say, man?
but they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point splits the up.
We're taking shots, and Mitch
Down to 24.
is
Now after the touchdown,
playing well.
to kick it off.
Foles did not play well. Felt like the offense was kind of hampered a bit.
25 is Osborne
Although it
to
is...
return it. Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense back on the field. Really solid effort for him right now. 3rd quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing, you and I will be here to watch, and I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual performances are fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact, as you said, we know it's all about the team. But
Nice play.
he's trying to make his team win on his back.
And it's been exciting. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Cousins.
Almost picked off. Should have been picked off. Come on, baby.
So far, that probably should have been their first, but at least
That would have been a pick 6.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Bears take over. There's Anthony Miller as they trot back out to go on offense. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes That means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
And he's looked really, really sharp. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Trubisky's pass is caught by Ridley. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there.
So do I.
But don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky.
Trying to fit that in a tight window. Nothing I can do about that. I think if I would have... it's...
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, we got 3 down.
They run it again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, come on, Fuller!
So far, that probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Dude, we should have 3 picks right now. 1 pick 6.
And none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Going deep this time for Miller. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I should have went Ridley. I saw him way too late.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
It's accurate, but I thought I had a linebacker. That's Hill.
Pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of
We're taking shots, that's the thing. That's what we have to do. I felt we had a mismatch, but...
Here's 2nd and a yard. Cousins now. And pass to the tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Quinn. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down.
Nope, you're not getting me on those slants.
Again, it's Cook. He's going to take
Come on, strip the ball.
first down at about the Bears' 29.
Well, that's a carry they picking up good yardage.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Another carry there for Madison. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after.
And Rudolph dropped it, but it doesn't matter. They're going to put these points on the board.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
We could be in a one-score game right now if we make those defensive plays. One pick six, 2 other interceptions. We score on those interceptions. It'd be a one-score game right now. We have not played great. It's not Mitch's fault. Mitch came in through 2 throws because he's more mobile, but
coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And left side here, it's Graham. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. Now it's Trubisky.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier.
That was a bad pass, Mitch. Yeah, that's got to be a better throw there.
Harris, the intended target. And they'll bring up 2nd down. And that'll be
He threw it where he can make a play. It's not a bad throw. You just got to make that play, man.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
And that hit Graham right in the hands.
Right now. I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Nope, he stepped out of bounds anyway. Oh, it's holding.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock.
Dalvin Cook just almost 200 yards goes off on us like that. You're not going to win.
Front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blockers.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I've got an idea. Let's get racing to the
And that game is over. This just ran away with us. Dalvin Cook destroyed us. Foles couldn't put a ball on Mark today. We put in Mitch because eventually that would be the thing there. Mitch played good, made some deep throws. I forced a lot of throws with him, but hey, that's just it imploded in the first half. Sometimes you have these games where you implode in the first half. Good teams don't, but mediocre teams do. Foles was 6 for 12, 57 1. Was not playing great. Mitch didn't play all that great either. Dalvin Cook just destroyed us. We'll chalk this up to the fact that we went down 17-0 in the first quarter. Which is not going to help you win games. It's just not. And it's not going to help you get in the playoffs either. We're 7-7. I don't know if we got a tiebreaker of the Cardinals. Unfortunately, that is the issue right now. We get this catching traffic up. But that is the reality of the situation is even with Foles, I think we're going to be a game back. Even with Foles playing. So at this point, we will keep Foles as the starting quarterback. We made the switch because it was really in garbage time. By the time we switched over to Mitch, it was 31-0. Went over to see if we can do something. He played well, but at this point, we're still sticking with Foles. Foles gives us the best chance, but our defense has to play better against the run. We 100% have to play better against the run. So we got the Jags up next, who are 5-9, and then we have the Packers at home. It comes to the point where the Lions look like they have the division. They win either one of these games, and they clinch the division and a playoff berth. I think this is their first division win in like 5 years. So hats off to the Lions, playing some good games, but shockers about the Packers being 6-8 and the Vikings being 5-9, and we're pushing another 500 season at this point. It might come down to the fact that if we were playing with 2020 rules in the playoffs where there's 3 wildcard teams, we get in there, maybe. But since Madden 21 does not have our rules for this season, we're still working off 2019, even though the rules were approved in 2018. Somehow the game does not have the 3 wild cards in there. The new playoff format is not programmed in the game. Kind of rabble, yay, rabble. So yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. Just a game that tends to get away from us, and sometimes that happens, but hey, tomorrow's another day. Play the Jaguars. We'll see how it goes. Thank y'all for joining me, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.